Instead of being in a society where everything is instant gratification, the person who has learned to be patient, to get the mind attuned to doing something now and expecting results way on down the road. When the results do come, they're kind of there forever. I'm Richard Westbrook. I run ultramarathons, which are races longer than the marathon distance of 26.2 miles. I was in college up in Tennessee, and I was majoring in physical education. My fitness level wasn't very good. I remember my first run was around the campus area, about a half mile around. I thought that was big stuff, but I was about dead when I got through. A few weeks later, it was running 8 miles, 10 miles, 12 miles, and so forth. And it's been going that direction ever since. My first job was in Northwest Florida, in Fort Walton Beach. A friend of mine who was teaching there at a rival high school, and we kind of came up on the idea of could we go for a full year without missing a day of running? And it has to be at least 1 mile per day within a 24-hour period. Injury-wise, during my running, I've been pretty lucky. I've had a couple of stress fractures, and the doctor said, you know, no running for 6 weeks, let it heal up. But I would go out and run at least a mile. My wife, we were talking about the streak, how many days I've run without missing, and she Googled it and found the United States Running Streak Association. Other runners have mentioned that they've been going for a few days or a couple of weeks, or they're going to try to do it for a year, see if they can handle a streak. And I tell them, be careful, because you're going to wake up one morning and figure the streak's controlling you. You're not controlling the streak. The Trans-America race in 1992 was the first one held since 1929. It was 64 consecutive days and no breaks. It was from Huntington Beach, California, Los Angeles, to Central Park in New York City. My only goal was to make it across and enjoy as much as I could. I just wanted to see the country. I didn't care if I won, finished last. And it was a really high point in my running that I was able to start at the Pacific Ocean and on my own propel myself under my own power all the way across the country. I was thinking that nothing else would ever surpass that, and I don't think anything has. Right now, I'm on a level of doing about basically 10 miles a day. I feel like I can, on an endurance level, accomplish just about anything. And it's the rhythm of the run itself. It's almost meditative at times. I think that feeling right there is why I do the runs, because I know how I'm gonna feel. It's like a natural drug, more or less. The word is in my family that Dad would just go out and run one day and won't come back. And thinking about it, that's not a bad way. It's a pretty good way to do it. It's like the old cowboy, just being on his horse and riding into sunset, I guess.